Hello everybody. I'm holding you right now, but I'm going to plop you down. Plop you down? Pop you down? I'm gonna pop you on the table because I feel like this might be a little bit of an intro, so I think my arm's gonna get tired. Oh my gosh, you can see Odie's little squirrel toys just through the door. So I hope you're all keeping well. As you can guess by the title of this video, I'm going to Ireland very, very soon. So I'm really excited. As of recording this, I'm going in a few days. So I'm not going just yet, but I kind of like to film some of the prep too, because that's when my excitement kind of amps up a little bit, like just preparing, and that's part of the fun of it too, is looking forward to it. So also, as of recording this, I've been a little quiet lately with regards to like new content, taking a little break from live streams and new shorts. The last thing I posted was the last video I posted was Better Together, and the last short I posted, like original short, was my jazz version of Barbie Girl. So go check those out. I will link them in the description. I'll also put cards up here too for you to check them out if you want to. Normally when I go home, I like filming when I head back because I like to film parts of Ireland. I think you guys really enjoy when I do my Ireland vlogs, so I've been gearing up for another one. I have this trip booked since May. My plan for this trip was to try and actually vlog a little bit more than I normally do. I was saying I'd love to film more on the way. I have this fear of vlogging and filming in public. I just think it's such a weird thing to do. I don't know why I can't quite break through it, because I see people do it so much, but there's just something weird to me about being in public and being like, hey, subscribe. People just judge that type of person. Whether it's warranted or not, I don't know. I wish I could be a little bit more like not care about what people think when I'm filming in public. So I was kind of going to test the waters a little bit for this upcoming trip and try and film a little bit more, maybe film a little bit of the journey, film a little bit on the way, because I was also thinking that's kind of when I'm at my, it sounds a little dramatic, and maybe it's not quite like my loneliest. Oh, Odie's barking. There's sirens going off, so I think he's barking at the sirens. The kind of time in between from here to home and then the same coming back, that's when I'm like alone. I'm in between my home family and my, you know, my husband and my dog, so I have you guys to talk to on the way. If that's such a weird way to think about it, but that's kind of what I was thinking, is I should try and like film a little bit more. I was saying earlier, I'm sorry, my thoughts are all over the place. I'm not doing very well right now. Don't misconstrue my giggling and laughing for lightheartedness. The last week of my life has been extremely tough. The reason why I've taken a pause on, oh my god. See, how can you be sad with that? That's not for you! That's not for you! Odie! That is not for you. He just yawned. Okay, you're now. Okay. Odie, okay. He's making me skip like 3 steps. Sweetie, you're unbelievable. I will come back. I have to, like, okay. I leave for Ireland in a few days. When I get back, it's Ashton's birthday, so I'll be back in time for Ashton's birthday. So what I was going to do before I left was wrap his birthday presents. It's so, and it's wet. It's wet. I saw this and I was like, I can't. It'll make him smile, you know. So Odie, you're the comedic relief in these hard times. So what I was about to say. The last week has been extremely hard for me and my family. Again, this is so weird to say out loud because it's only been less than a week as I'm filming this. But I lost my grandma. So it's been very hard. My whole everything has been out of whack ever since. I've been up all night, not eating well, not really taking care of myself like I normally do. Today is really the first day that I've actually well, no, that's not true. Yesterday, I hauled myself to the gym just to like try and get my life back on track. But I kind of became on Irish time. We're just going through something really difficult and me not being there has been hard. It's a huge part of my life. She was a huge part of my life and a huge part of our lives. She was the star and we were the planets that orbited around her. That's the best way I can put it. I can speak for myself, and my mum has said a similar thing, that we just all feel lost. We just feel lost now that she's gone. If I seem sad in this series at times, that's why. If I don't seem myself at any point, that's why. That's what's going on with me right now. That's why I've been a little quiet lately and not really been working on anything, because I haven't been able to find the strength to do that. It's just been a process. So it's still very raw, but I'm feeling it very much in here. If I also seem happy and normal, it's just I'm in a part of the grief where I'm okay. And also I'm filming myself, so I'm also going to be like a little bit more, you know, upbeat. I have new filming equipment, I have a new GoPro, I have Rode mics that I'm like working on learning how to use because I'm going to bring all this stuff with me. We've had plans booked for a while to go and do certain things that I can go and film. So I'm excited to do all that stuff, but there is a sadness to this trip as well because it's my first time going home with my grandma not around. I don't know, I've cried a lot, I've stayed up awake a lot. Oh my god, you don't have to bark at every dog. What did the neighbor's doggy do? Just looking for this crash thing. Come here! Come here and sit with me. The rage. Oh my gosh. Hey, sit up here, you silly boy. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're all riled up. Oh my gosh, you're riled up. Sit on my lap for me. Come here. Come. Come. You can do it. I see. Hello to everybody. Oh my god. Hi. He's like, I want the Crash Bandicoot toy. I've got the Crash toy on the table, like right beside us, and he's just like, I forget what I was even saying. You've ruined my point. I've been filming for 17 minutes. I can't have a 17-minute intro to a vlog. My hair, jeez. So that's what's been going on, really. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be hard. I'm going to be wrapping some presents. I'm actually very proud of myself for how organized I am. His birthday's not for like, I don't know, three weeks. And I'm going to have all his presents wrapped. I just don't want him to find them while I'm away. So at least if they're wrapped and he does find them, he won't know what they are. So I'm like, if I wrap them now, it's one less thing I have to do when I get back before his birthday. So at least it'll be done. So I'm gonna wrap his presents. It's time to go back to Ireland again, see all the family, get an old accent refresh. It's definitely time. It's gonna be a sad one this time, but that's the truth. Anyway, let's do a time lapse of wrapping Ashton's birthday presents. I got this paper that I think is all really pretty, so I might go maybe for this one. I think Ashton might like that. It's kind of got some pumpkins and stuff. I don't know, it's kind of more like fall autumny paper, but I think I might go for this dark one here. I think he would like that. So the presents are wrapped. I know not everybody loves wrapping presents, but I actually love it. One of my favorite things. I think it's nicer to do when you have the time to do it. It's not fun to rush, but I really enjoyed that. It's weird that it's not Christmas time. But yeah, so I ran out of this paper. Actually, it wasn't that much of it there, so that box was the perfect amount. So I just used the other ones. This was kind of summery, and then I ran out of this, so then I just thought, that's cute. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but everything is wrapped. So these are gonna go into the bag, into the closet until I get back. This one isn't even on. I'm at the airport in a very quiet boarding area, thankfully. I meant to vlog earlier today, but didn't. I'm really, really, really missing Ashton right now. I know it hurts so much. But yeah, waiting for my flight, which is boarding in like an hour. I found where I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna go find some water, find a bathroom, and just hang out for an hour. So red because I just blew it. I am currently on the bus now to Galway. It's leaving probably like 20 minutes. I'm the only one on it at the moment. Yeah, flight was grand. It did not feel like 9.5 hours. It went so quick. I slept a lot. I do not feel like I just flew from LA. Crazy, but lovely to be back. Meeting my mum and dad at the Galway bus station in a couple hours. Just gonna enjoy the bus ride. When I was coming through passport immigration, the guy was like, in his Dublin accent, he was like, "Hell yeah, Amy, you're very welcome back."
Do you smell Odie? Do you smell your cousin? Do you smell your cousin? Hello!
Oh my god.
That's that spot right there. That spot right there. Hello, Peep. Hello, Peep. Hello, Peep. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Wow, Poppy, too much. What about you, Poppy? You go for a walk?
Poppy is less good, but still good.
Look at your long tail. It's getting longer.
Oh, Pinky. You like to play with me and before we do that.
Yeah, Peep has some work to do.
I love that. Poppy read the cat manual. How to cat.
How to be a cat.
You have not. You skipped a few chapters.
I love the way she sits.
She's like, no, I read a book called How to Be a Monkey.
Monkey.
What? What is it? Peep. Hi. Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy?
Hello everyone. Sorry if there's any background noise. I have the windows open very slightly because it's quite warm in here, but I arrived in Ireland. It's actually been a few days since the last clip from the bus. I had planned on keeping, vlogging as I was arriving and stuff, but I don't know, got caught up in the moments and yeah, just been a little busy with the arrival and a few things, kind of just being with family the last couple days. So I had been wanting to vlog like more up until this point, but we're here now anyway. You can probably hear it in my voice. I don't sound 100%. So about 48 hours after arriving in Ireland, I test positive for COVID. So I have COVID right now. So I'm not gonna lie, although I feel better today, better in the sense that like my symptoms are mostly gone. Yesterday I was bedbound, and to be fair, that was the only day where I actually felt really sick. Like I landed and I felt fine, and then the day after I landed I had a headache that I just couldn't kick, and a little bit of a scratchy throat, but I figured I'm run down from travel, I'm sleep deprived, that's all I thought it was. I figured if I just sleep and rest and, you know, just get on top of the time zone here, then I'll be fine. And then I woke up the following morning like really not feeling well. Took a COVID test, it was negative, so I thought, okay, it's probably just a little bit of feeling run down. Might have picked up a virus on the flight or something, you know, just a cold or whatever. So then the following day, which was about 48 hours after I landed, I do another COVID test just to check, and it's fully positive. Fully positive. Can't argue with that. Unbelievable. I was so shocked. Made me very upset actually, because that's obviously the last thing anyone wants. Now, yes, it's very mild, so it's not like it was, you know, the last few years, but this is what I had been fearing and been afraid of for the last like 3 years, 3 years flying to Ireland and getting sick. So I feel like my fear has been realized, although thankfully it's a very mild version, and obviously recommended isolation is 5 days right now rather than the original 14 days. So I suppose I'm thankful in that sense that it's not too bad. Runny nose, scratchy throat, little bit of a cough. So today I woke up night and day to yesterday. I feel so much better today. I have very mild, like I think it's just a very slightly sore throat. That's it really. That's why my voice sounds like this. But other than that, like my headache is gone, my nose has stopped running. The only other thing I'm feeling is like I get kind of dizzy spells. That feeling like you're gonna faint. I've had that maybe like 4 times so far today, so I'm just still taking it easy. So I've been isolating in my room, which sucks. That's the other side of it, is that like I'm just so sad. I feel like it's time wasted because I'm here, I'm now this close to family, and I can't like fully be around them. That's probably like the worst part, is that I'm really having a hard time. I was quite depressed yesterday, like not being able to fully embrace my time here. I feel like it's a waste of time, me just being sick and resting. We were supposed to go to Bunratty Castle today, so I'm also very sad because I was going to go film that and have that be its own vlog. I wanted to take you guys to a real castle that I love to go to. I've been there multiple times, and today was the day we were supposed to go. I still have so much time, and I know I only really just got here, but I feel like time is slipping away already, so that's not a nice feeling. And the fact that I have COVID now is like, it really sucks. But yeah, the weather is very unpredictable. It was a gorgeous morning, but now the clouds are coming back, so I'm hoping it doesn't rain. It might rain at some point, but what I was thinking of doing is going out to the garden, because that way I'm, you know, outside, won't have to be near anybody, of maybe just going and sitting in the garden and chilling for a while. I think I need fresh air, to be honest, because although this room is lovely and it's got lots of space, it's certainly not the worst room to be isolated in, but I think I need air and I need fresh air. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go sit outside and chill for a while. I can spend time with family at a distance. Feels so good to be outside again. I can take this off. Ah, fresh air. So I think this part 1 is long enough. Apologies, a little bit windy, but I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this part 1. More coming soon. There'll definitely be a part 2. Stay tuned for that. What I thought I might do to end this video is read you a little paragraph from my grandma's book, which was her memoir called My Youthful Days, a Memoirs of Life in County Mayo. So I'm going to read you a little piece of this as the outro plays. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a comment and like and subscribe, and check out my merch in the description as well. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you very, very soon. In the days when I was growing up and as a young girl, life was much different to the present day. Apart from being an only child, I had an ordinary childhood. Neighbours came to our house and we went to theirs. I could describe my life in those times as being free as a bird when I roamed through the fields of our little farm, in the pasture with the cattle, the hayfield, the harvest field and potato field, or across the moorland to and from school, the local national school. Traffic was not a problem, although there were a few cars and the odd lorry. Generally, the neighbours helped each other. Work was mainly, if not wholly, agricultural. Spring was a time for putting out the farmyard manure to top dress the fields, to grow grass, which would end up as winter feed for the animals. Every house had a donkey, not as a pet, but for practical use to do the farm work, and very useful they were. I think this is negative. Oh my god, I'm so happy.